beach, going to the big box store. I really go absolutely everywhere with this wagon. I know you hear a lot of times hosts say, oh, it's my favorite one. Oh, I love it. I've got it. I've got so many practical uses for this item. Going to the beach with a 16-month-old can be tricky and difficult. It's not when you have a collapsible wagon in the trunk of your car. Going to the big box store and stocking up for me on not just paper towels and toilet paper, but also diapers and wipes and you name it, everything the baby needs. This makes it easy to get in and out. This is an item that pays for itself in the ease and convenience of what it does for you and your family. And let's be straight for just a moment. I know you've seen these in other stores, in other department stores, in other big box stores. I promise you, ours is the best one out there. The construction is better, the foldability is better, the designs are phenomenal, and today is your opportunity to pick one up for your home, for your family, for your car, and it will be worth every single penny that you spend, I promise. That's why it's a customer pick, and we know there's a lot of others out there. And what we do here at HSN to make it really phenomenal is we give you two choices. You can either get a removable lining, which is the one I have so I can get all the sand out after the beach. And then we also have it if you're going to go tailgating with this, or if you're going to go to picnics and barbecues with it. We also have it available with an included removable cooler. You choose cooler or liner. The liner's going to keep it clean. The cooler's going to give you great beverages and drinks. And then you choose your color. Now, in colors, we have solids. Basically, every single solid color that we stock is still available. The classic red, the fun purple. We've got a royal blue. And then the great green, which is the one I have in my home. And then we've got some really fun, snazzy, cool prints because this is HSN and we got to style out absolutely everything. So if you're looking for a print, I would call in or go to hsn.com. You'll get a quick swath of them over here. And then we'll give you an opportunity to walk through those colors. But let's start really with the features, because why is this wagon a customer pick at the end of the day? Let's talk about why it's so good.
Well, I think two things. I mean, we're talking about how great it looks, and it certainly looks amazing. Not just a pretty wagon. It's way more than that. It comes fully assembled. That's number one. You don't have to do anything when it comes out of the box, because here's what happens. This is the foldable wagon. A wagon certainly is helpful, but this is so much different than any other wagon because of that it folds up so you take it with you. So it's bringing things to the car, into the car, out of the car, back into the house, to the beach, the park, the lake, the sporting event. That's me constantly with my red wagon. And then opening it up and setting it up is so amazing. It will handle 150 pounds. It's extremely strong. You've got wheels on here that will never go flat because they don't take air. They're hard rubber wheels. They move 360 degrees in the front. You'll see that they won't mark the floor in your house, so you can go from the driveway into the house on the tile floor, the hardwood floor, whatever it is. This has everything that you need. Those wheels, the handle is fully adjustable. The handle snaps out of here. You can adjust it up and down.
And let me tell you, when you're dragging a kid in it along the beach, that adjustability on the handle makes a huge difference between and oh, hi, come on, Jack, let's go. Listen, I forgot one little detail about this offer. I love this item so much, sometimes I forget about the business of what we do here at HSN. It's $1 a day on FlexPay. It's free shipping, and that Flex, this hour only, expires at the end of this hour. It's the last lawn and garden show of the day. So if you think about one trip to the park and one trip to the big box store or the grocery store, this pays for itself in ease of use, in comfort, in versatility, and then you do it over and over and over again. It's $1 a day to save yourself trips, to save your back, to make a pleasurable day a pleasure. Right out of the gate, right out of the box, instead of being a mess.
Let's do that. So again, if you just use it for those trips to the grocery store, if you want to be able to save money by buying in bulk, this is the way to do it. You know, you go there, you get all those things, the big cans, the giant boxes, you know, 1 million paper towels. And then you get to the cash register. I mean, they don't even offer, there's no bags to pack these in. They don't even have that. So you can bring your wagon right in, use it at the shop, take it right to the car, fold it up. Remember, it folds up, goes in your car, you get home, you do the same thing. It is extremely maneuverable. That is what you're going to find. So if it needs to go into your condo, your high-rise, whatever it is, it's going to be in and out of the elevator, simple and easy. But you are going to be able to get these jobs done so easy. So that's a great one. If you're using it for your regular supermarket, if you're using it for those buy-in bulk stores, it's perfect.
Okay,
That's me.
Can we just, so this is you two. This is my dad growing up.
That's me going right after this show.
Yeah?
I'm heading to the baseball tournament. I have the red wagon.
Okay, so my dad was the coach of every team, and I have wonderful, incredible memories, and I'm so glad and grateful that he was. The worst part of his job was schlepping these big, giant, dirty, disgusting duffel bags, 4 at a time, over his shoulders, sweating like crazy. If anybody in your life is that Little League coach, get this for them as a gift. Have every parent on the team throw in a couple of bucks, throw in a flex pay. This will make it easy for that coach to take care of the team. It'll make it easier for the kids to have all their equipment, for the dads out there, for the moms out there that are taking care of the lacrosse teams, of the baseball teams, of the soccer teams. This is truly a thoughtful, appreciated, phenomenal gift to get for them. And the features get better and better. There's even little pockets here to make sure dad's well hydrated. With bottles of water built right into the front there. You could put your water in those pockets,
or your phone and your keys, all of that. And all that is true. All the baseball coaches for my little Harry have the wagons, because you've got to have it because there's so much gear. And that's what's important about this. Not only does it look good, it's strong. Yeah. We've got the colors and patterns that nobody else has. So if your dad or coach or mom wants to get one that's super unique, we have that. We talk about strong. We've talked about the liner. Take a look at this one. I've got the camo. So if you're looking for a cool design, a really unique style, this camo in the gray, I think, is tremendous. And I put in here, we have 5 cinder blocks, so you can see exactly how strong this is. It'll handle 150 pounds. This has the liner in there, so the wagon never gets dirty. You just put the liner on the front and the back of the wagon. It just goes right over the handle, and it is amazing. So take a look at that. 150 pounds, it still moves incredibly easily. I mean, that is a great looking wagon. So if you're a fisherman or you're going hunting and you're going to go to the cabin, you get that cool camo wagon, and it makes everything a lot easier.
Now, Peter, why do you have it without the lining there? Did you just want to show the frame construction to help them see sort of how it's built?
So this is just a show. This is obviously not how it comes. But again, you want to see why this wagon is so different. It is very, very strong. All steel construction, you can see right here. So it's very strong, but very lightweight. And here's the thing, you can't get it to fold up, and then watch this. All you're doing, you pull from the center, and this thing folds up. So amazing. It's going to come completely assembled. You don't have to do anything. It gives you a great look at those wheels as well. They're very strong. They're never going to go flat. That hard rubber wheel, again, it won't mark the floor, but all of this is so easy, so you can really see what this frame is all about. But yours will come with your choice of pattern or color, and you will take it out of the box, and it basically sets itself up, and you're on your way.
I think a lot of the other stores, the liners hide the shoddy construction of the wagon itself.
Sure.
This is a great chance to see it here. I want to stop for just a moment and give everyone a quick update. Thank you for your calls and your orders. You got it. Our final quantity on our metal top workbench completely sold out. Thank you for your calls and for your orders. You know, it's really celebrating the best of foldable storage solutions, not problems. You know, I grew up with one of those old radio flyers, and it was cute and fun, and it took up a ton of space in the garage, and it rusted. This is the modern day version of it. That radio flyer, it couldn't fit into the trunk of my car.
Right.
This can be sitting in the trunk of your car and helping you at the big box store, helping you at the beach, because at the end of the day, right, you go to the beach, you go to the park, you've got chairs to put in, you've got balls to put in, and towels. You don't have room for a wagon, but you need a great way to carry it. This is how I get everything from the car out to the beach, from the car out to the park, with kids, with life. This is just so easy. There are not many products out there that make difficult chores easy and do it over and over and over and over again. This is one to get. This is one that delivers it to you, so that the times in life that they're supposed to be a pleasure, they don't have to start out as a headache or a hassle.
Everyone can think right now, you went to an event. I don't care what the event is, or you went to the beach, the park, the pool, whatever it is, and everyone has to start figuring out who's going to carry what. Everything goes over your shoulder, and you have to make that long trip trip, and then you have to take everything back to the car and then back in the house. Just add this wagon. It folds up. It'll fit in any trunk. It'll fit in the back seat. And now all those events, they're just a lot more fun, where you don't have to get the kids, and the kids are like, oh, I don't want to carry it. Even just going to that summer concert, you want to be able to bring a cooler. You want to be able to bring your chairs, your nice chairs, not the light ones, just because you
don't want to carry the heavy ones.
Bring the nice one, put it in the wagon, get the wagon with the cooler, and you don't even have to bring an additional cooler, and it's so much easier. We've all done it. When you go to the baseball games, and why are you on field 12? And you have to walk all the way so much further, and you can't park close. I mean, all those things happen. Big box stores, the regular supermarket, whatever it is, this wagon makes it better.
Well, I don't fight for the close parking anymore.
Well, you don't have to.
You don't have to worry about fighting for the close parking, getting your car dented by people coming in and out, or circling around 17 times. Everywhere from the warehouse stores to the park to the beach, you know, coaches this summer. You know, I just remember how important it was to me, how proud I was to have my dad running out on the field, being that baseball coach. And this would be such a great gift for the coaches in your life. They volunteer their time, they volunteer their focus and energy. This is such a great item to make their job a little bit easier. You know, whether it's the high school coach, whether it's the Pee Wee, the Little League coach, there's so many great ways to take care of the people in your life with this item. Makes a great gift if you're thinking about Mom's Day or Dad's Day. If you know anybody who's about to have a child or has a young child at home, it would be a great gift for them that they would truly love. So the choice you're making today is, do you want a liner included, which this one's got the liner on it right now, or do you want a free cooler coming with your purchase? And then choose a color. You know, Peter, let's take a moment and be the fashionistas that you and I are.
Absolutely.
You've seen the solids. The solids are pretty easy to order. They're by color. Let's talk through the actual patterns, what we call them.
This might be, and I've talked a lot about this navy geo print, which is maybe our most designer look in terms of a print. You can see that white over the navy, which is really nice. And then we also have the blue pattern right here, which is more of a dark pattern on top of that blue. I think that's called the navy print.
It's just called blueprint.
Well, there's a third one that's the blueprint.
Oh, so this is the print navy. There we go.
Print navy.
Sometimes we offer so many choices. Okay.
Stay with me. I've got one more for you.
All right. There's that's the blueprint.
Here it comes.
One for you.
Yes, this would be blueprint.
Okay.
Which again is a little bit lighter, but you can see that design on there, almost like a fleur-de-lis.
Yes, very nice.
Very similar to that. And then the navy geo is the dark navy with the white, and then the navy print or the blueprint is the dark one.
And then down here we've got your khaki print. You know, if you know anybody that is using this for lawn and garden, that's using this for planting, that wants that kind of soft, light, neutral, that's going to be your best bet.
Yeah, that's the lightest color that we have,
we don't even have a solid that matches anywhere near that. And then, listen, your easiest way in, if you're buying this as a gift, if it's for the Little League coach, you know, match the team color, that solid color. If you're buying it because you are going to just be using it day in and day out, going to the park, going to the beach, using it for planting, I say go with one of the classics. I mean, when you close your eyes and you think about a four-wheel wagon, you think red and green, right? I own the green. Peter's got the red. So you guys are good to go with these two. I think it's the easiest purchase to make. If you're giving it as a gift, it's kind of the easiest to get your head around. But don't miss out on this one. You know, the schlep doesn't have to be a schlep. You don't have to feel like you're in pain before you actually lay down on your towel on the beach, sitting down to have a picnic. You don't have to say, there's 6 things I want to bring, but I'm not going to because I don't want to carry them. I'm not going to bring my great camera because I don't want to carry it. You can bring absolutely everything. And when you go to the big box store, do you notice how we all get home and we break our arms because we don't want to make 7 trips out to the car?
Totally.
We carry more than we can handle. We end up breaking the eggs and dropping the milk. You'll never do that again, and you can do it both at the big box store and when you get home, because it's totally collapsible and fits easily in the back of any size car.
Everyone who has this wagon says the exact same thing. Oh, I don't know what I did before I had the wagon.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, maybe you had a wagon. So you can go from doing those DIY jobs around the house, which may in the past have taken a wheelbarrow. Have you ever tried to put 150 pounds in a wheelbarrow where you have one wheel in the front and you've got to control that weight? This is entirely just so much better, so much easier. When you add that liner, you can put the liner in your wagon, you could dump in mulch, you can dump in soil, and then you rinse that off. It's completely waterproof. You can wipe it clean, and the wagon never gets dirty. But there's so many jobs around the house. I wanted to show you this. Anybody who lives in a building, an apartment building, a condo building, even going down to do your laundry, laundry, if there's a central laundry area at the bottom of the building where it normally might be. Load everything up in your wagon. You've got everything you need right here. Clothes are folded and ready to go, and you're just using this in and out of the elevator. You can see those 360-degree wheels. You'll be amazed at how maneuverable the wagon is, and it will fit in a closet. It'll hang on a wall. Oh, real quick, we didn't mention this earlier, but when you get yours...
Oh, it's got the cover, too.
Yeah, you've got a cover that's matched, so whatever color you get, you're going to get the same matched cover. So you can put the cover on it, you can hang it up, you can leave it in the car permanently for every time you're like, oh, we got to bring it, oh, we got the wagon in here.
Okay,
so you never have to worry about that.
Here's what happened. Our clock went down. We're staying here for just 2 seconds to make sure everybody gets a chance to grab their color and see it as they're placing their order. When it's $1 a day, and what it can do for you, for your family, my goodness, for your back, for enjoying those moments, especially spring and summer seasons. It's worth every single penny. That's my own, personal mantra about this. I truly use it all the time. I don't know how I'd live without it today. So grab yours on Flex. Grab yours with free shipping. Flex expires at the end of this hour, so you have 15 minutes to be able to get yours home for just $1 a day. Customer pick item, shipped to your door completely free of charge. Now, as is expected, our 3 primary solids are the hot sellers. So your classic green, that's the one I've got. Your classic red, that's the one Peter's got. And our classic blue. Those are your 3 most popular. Those are your 3 kind of easiest way-ins, especially if you're thinking about getting as a gift. If you've got Little League coaches in your life, think about the team colors. If you want to get creative with a print, choose them while we have them available. We're talking close to 300 sold this hour alone, and about that many people calling in to place their order. And every single improved feature is there for you. The handle, it locks in place so it doesn't fall when you don't need it to. It's completely adjustable to different people's heights or different people's needs when you're, at the beach or going across a long parking lot. It folds up and stores easily. The liner is completely washable. It truly is the best wagon, foldable wagon I think you'll find anywhere.
Exactly. Foldable, will fit in the car. It is strong, 150 pounds on that wagon, so it is multi-purpose. You're going to love it.
And then don't forget, all you're choosing is your color, and then do you want a free removable liner? Maybe you're using it for chilled beverages and ice, or you're worried about getting sand out at the beach. That's why I have the removable liner. Or would you like a free cooler matched to your wagon with your purchase? Either one is a free gift to go along with your wagon. You just choose which one you want when you're placing your order, and enjoy that special flex that expires at the end of the hour. We have got a brand new, never before seen foldable and stackable